Listen, Queen, I am married to my husband, but I'm still dating my boyfriend because that is what it takes to maintain the strength and the power and the passion in our relationship. Yes, I am married and I am a wife and I am married to my husband, but I am also still just a woman who wants to be wined and dined, who wants to be taken out on dates, and who wants to feel loved and desirable. And so this is why I'm also dating my boyfriend. And the gag is that my husband and my boyfriend are the same person, right? And so, yes, we are married to one another and we are in commitment to each other. And we have all of the paperwork so that we are leaving things to our children and we have this solid foundation. But outside of all of the marriage commitments and responsibilities, we are still simply two people who want to have fun, who want to enjoy each other, who want to have good sex. And because the idea of marriage is that you have to change from the people that you lock in as and fall in love with, we have committed to being boyfriend and girlfriend while we are also husband and wife. And along the journey, there has always been the need to adjust to each other's growth, to each other's needs, to each other's wants, and just to the cycles of life, right? But you cannot lose yourself in the process of life. When you are in partnership and you are committed and you want to make that thing work, you have to constantly evolve while maintaining the things that are most important for each partner. For my husband and I, connection is important. Intimacy is important. Friendship is important. And personal growth individually and collectively is important to us. So these are the things that we prioritize, right? We continue to make it fun. We continue to be passionate with each other. We continue to choose falling in love with one another by being husband and wife and taking care of all the roles and responsibilities that we have to as husband and wife and as parents, but also being boyfriend and girlfriend, prioritizing time with each other, prioritizing time with ourselves, surprising each other, being intentional about how we come together and creating date nights, and always remembering that we chose each other. And so being together is not just an opportunity, it is also a privilege. It takes work to prepare yourself to become a partner and become a wife. And it takes work to cultivate your marriage and your relationship and keep that connection going. That is what I teach the women who work with me how to do, how to not only prepare to become a wife and be a wife, but how to also continue embodying and operating love throughout the relationship. If you are a woman who is in relationship and wants to grow into a better partner, I would love to invite you to work with me in my VIP one-on-one private Crown coaching program. Tap the link in my bio, apply for a complimentary call, and let's make sure that your relationship is not only built on solid ground, but stays on solid ground.